All right. People of the world, are you ready to spice up your life? Every boy and every girl, it is time to spice up your life. All right. How y'all doing out there? Hopefully good. Staying safe. We're Billy King and the Bad, Bad, Bad.
About it, fuck you, no book about it. You can run, you can hide. We are infiltrating, controlling your mind. Hey, I'm out of control. Hey, someone come loose. Hey, out of control. Hey, I'm multi-dimensional. About it. We don't know what you becoming. Just know this will be bloodshed. You can ask all your friends about it. Fuck you, read a book about it. You can run, you can hide. We are infiltrating, controlling your mind. Hey, I'm out of control. Hey, someone coming loose. Hey, I'm out of control. Hey, I'm multi-dimensional, intergalactical. There's a man in my head, a demon in my head, multi-dimensional, intergalactical. Ask all your friends about it, or you can fucking read a book about it. You can ask all your friends about it, or you can fucking read a book about it. You can ask all your friends about it, or you can fucking read a book about it. You can ask all your friends about it, or you can fucking read a book about it. 'Cause we are stealing your potential.
Thank you. All right. Yep. Everyone's saying it sounds great, so that's good to know. Good to know. I like the feedback. All right. So that's all your future when you ready to live. You can hear the creature behind you, but you will never live. No, you really can't stop. No, you can't stop. Werewolf of love. It's the death of your lover. You can scream it sound. You can get you a fighter, baby, and you can already tell. No, you really can't stop. No, you can't stop. Werewolf of love. 'Cause you really can't stop. Werewolf of love. No silver bullet can't stop. Werewolf of love. Future can't stop. Werewolf of love. Even though if I can't stop, can't stop. Set that annihilation when you're running around. You can hear him creep back how he felt. You can already tell. That you really can't stop. No, you can't stop. Werewolf of love. 'Cause you really can't stop. Werewolf of love. Future can't stop. Werewolf of love. No silver bullet can't stop. Werewolf of love. Even though if I can't stop. Werewolf of love. 'Cause you really can't stop. Werewolf of love. Future can't stop. Werewolf of love. No silver bullet can't stop. Werewolf of love. Even though if I can't stop. Werewolf of love. Out of sight. Out of mind. Out of style. Fuck you all. Out of sight. Out of mind. Out of style. Fuck you all. Because you really can't stop. Werewolf of love. Future can't stop. Werewolf of love. No silver bullet can't stop. Werewolf of love. Even the reaper can't stop. Werewolf of love. 'Cause you really can't stop. Werewolf of love. Future can't stop. Werewolf of love. No silver bullet can't stop. Werewolf of love. Even the reaper can't stop. Werewolf of love. Thank you. Hope y'all are still doing good out there. All right, this song's a slapper. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit for you. Took out the back door running. Ladies, hey, they're all over me. All over me. Yep. He came in with the wind, had the devil in his grin. Two black eyes that can't swallow you. And tearing you
that's all he's in. He's in. He's a bloodthirsty killer. He'll take you down. He's a psycho terror. He'll keep you around. He'll take you down. He'll keep you around. Hey! You let it be like the pretty words I keep giving you trust. You complain that your heart's weighed down with desire. Still it ain't no excuse who you are. It's who you have become. With the demons in your eyes, it ain't no surprise. It's just his disguise. He's in. He's in. He's a bloodthirsty killer. He'll take you down. He's a psycho terror. He'll keep you around. He'll take you down. He'll keep you around. He'll take you down. He'll keep you around. Woo! He'll take you down. He'll keep you around. He'll take you down. He'll keep you around. All right. Thank you. All right. So yeah, we're Billy King and the Bad Bad Bad. This next one is a new one off our album that we just released on Halloween. It's called Stealing Your Potential. The song is called Lazy Summer off of that new album. The Wolverine shirt is his high school football jersey. I'd rather be skating, I'd rather be surfing, I'd rather worship the sun. But I'm stuck here, such a bummer. I just want a lazy summer. I'd rather be wasted, would rather be smoking a blunt, CrossFit for fun. But I'm stuck here, such a bummer. Just want a lazy summer. How can it be that this time reality after all. How could it be that this nightmare is a reality after all? How could it be that this nightmare is a reality after all? Time's just an illusion that keeps me alive. Time's just a dimension that counts when I die. I know this, what I once was, what I always could be. My consciousness is fully plugged into the TV. When the mainstream media uses propaganda to fool me, with fear as their weapon to try and fucking control me. I don't care what you want with me, what they're trying to fucking do. I will fucking love it. I will fucking swear for it. They don't understand our drugs. Understand our drugs. Understand our drugs. In the blood. Well, they don't understand our drugs, understand our drugs, understand our drugs in my blood. Love you good. Touching. Multiplication, addition. Time's just an illusion that keeps me alive. Time's just a dimension that counts when I die. I know this, what I once was, what I always could be. My consciousness is fully plugged into the TV. When the mainstream media uses propaganda to fool me, with fear as their weapon to try and fucking control me. I don't care what you want with me, what you're trying to fucking do. I will fucking love it. I will fucking stand for it. They don't understand our drugs. Understand our drugs. Understand our drugs in my blood. Don't understand our drugs, understand our drugs, understand our drugs in my blood. Time for us to take over. Calling on you like an over. It's time for us to take over. Calling on you like an over. It's time for us to take over. Calling on you like an over. Take over, holding on you. Talk, talk, they're all talk. 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 It's time for us to take over. Counting on you like a rover. It's time for us to take over. Holding on
Thank you. All right. What are the people saying? Love and Adam's Masterful Light Show. Woo woo. Can I get a woo woo? White noise, white lies. Over tonight. Hey, hey, hey. I don't care what you did all along, and I left because you were never admit you were wrong. Talk, small mind. Wayside, waste time. White noise, white light. Over tonight. Hey, hey, hey. I don't care what you did all along, and I left because you will never admit you were wrong. Thank you. All right. Hope y'all are staying safe out there, watching this on your television or your computer or your iPhone or your Android, I guess, for some of you. All right. This one is, this one was our first single of the year, Tiger's Den, off our new album.
time we were hanging out at the Tiger's Den till 9 a.m. Yeah, those are good times, baby, but that ain't me anymore. I'm trying to change. And through the clouds of cigarette and marijuana smoke, all I saw was your eyes and your eyes alone. When I knew I had to have you, baby, had to love you, had to be with you. You can't fight this feeling, understand the meaning. Oh, but you know you need it. And you know the reason why you can't hide it. Can't get you love, you can't fight it. Can't stop this feeling of love, you can't hide it. Can't get you love, you can't fight it. Can't stop this feeling of love. This feeling of you can't hide it. Can't get you love, you can't fight it. Can't stop this feeling of love, you can't hide it. Can't get you love, you can't fight it. Can't stop this feeling of love. All right. Got a couple more for you here. Hope y'all are doing okay still. We're getting real close to the encore here. I know we could do it. We got 2 more for you. And then that's it. But if we get to 400, we got 3 more for you. She says I'm bad, bad, bad. You better believe it. She says I'm bad, bad, bad. Yeah, you should have seen. 'Cause we're freaks. Hell, yeah, yeah, she's my freak. Hell, yeah, that's just rock and roll, baby. That's just rock and roll, baby. Everybody's needing all across the USA. Yeah, you're killing me, baby. The way you're shaking your hips. Why don't you love a little closer? Baby, doll, I wanna taste of your lips. Oh yeah, you're killing me, baby. The way you're shaking your hips. Why don't you love a little closer? Baby doll, I wanna taste of your lips. just 'cause we're about to be lit. Hear any with funky sound, come to the city. 'Cause we are freaks. Yeah, we're all freaks. Yeah, that's just rock and roll, baby. That's just rock and roll, baby. Get it, feel it, everybody's feeling all across the USA. Yeah, you're killing me, baby. The way you're shaking your hips. Why don't you love a little closer? Baby, it's all I wanna taste of your lips. Oh yeah, you're killing me, baby. The way you're shaking your hips. Why don't you love a little closer? Baby, it's all I wanna taste of your lips. Oh, this is always be too fast time. I'll have the most fun of all. All I'm wanting is your love. All I'm needing is your love. All I'm wanting is your love. All I'm needing is your love. Yeah, you're killing me, baby. Oh yeah, you're killing me, baby. Oh yeah, you're killing me, baby. Oh yeah, you're killing me, fucking killing me, fucking killing me, baby. The way you're shaking your head. Why don't you love a little closer? Baby, doll, I wanna taste of your lips. Oh yeah, you're killing me, baby. You're shaking your hips. Why don't you love a little closer? Baby, it's all I wanna taste of your lips. Oh, love a little closer. Love a little closer. Love a little closer. Love a little closer. This is all we do too fast, time. Shampoo and conditioner, or 2-in-1. I definitely have a separate shampoo and a separate conditioner. Mike uses the 2-in-1, that's for sure. He just uses shampoo. No, wait, just conditioner? Just conditioner. All right. It's looking like this is going to be our last song. The song is called Power, Fear, Destruction. Essentially, this song is about what's going on right now and how we have the ability to take back. All right. The plan, a higher plane of power, annihilation to sin, an endless cycle, and they were fled, extermination, the weapons of power, fear, destruction, power, destruction. Obey their orders. If you want to live, we will not surrender. We will not give. destruction. Power to destruction. Destruction. Power to destruction. All right. Thank you guys for hitting the goal. We're Billy King and the Bad 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 from right here in Austin, Texas. We got a new vinyl on pre-order. Go find it on our Bandcamp and get you a pre-order if you want. Or wait till February and buy it in person. But we'll mail them to you. All right. This song goes out to all the cat people in the world.
could see or you could
the night terror. We will call into your brain the night terror. Make you go insane when the night terror.
All right, thank you. Lindsay says that her face is melting, and mine also melted up here. Stay safe.
Right, people of the internet, thank you. Welcome back. We are sitting in with Billy King and the Bad. Hey, thank you all for hanging out, tuning in tonight. It sounds like, and it looks like we've got some new fans of the band. We've got some new supporters of the band. Sydney and I guess your parents, everybody else who is returning viewer to the Safehouse channel here tonight. Thank you all for donating. We exceeded our donation goal. I think we hit $400 and then some. Just a quick comment on that. We are taking donations throughout the interview here. Up until midnight. We'll call it midnight Texas time. And thank you. If you want to donate, I promise you, it's going back into the music community here in Austin. It's going to the band. It's going to Safehouse. It's going to our production crew here. So thank you, everybody. Just if we want to keep music alive, donate what you can, and if not, subscribe. Check out their music on Bandcamp, on Spotify. Buy the record when it comes out. Billy King and the Bad. Session number 3.
Session number 3.
Venue number 3 with Safehouse,
yeah,
right?
Venue number 3
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Well,
So it gets better every time.
Well, we feel the same way. It's great seeing the progress. So you managed to put out the album in the pandemic. Did you have any considerations of waiting or?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we actually did wait
Okay.
for a while. So originally our intentions, the album was done in April. We were ready to, kind of get it out by like July. And then everything that happened with the pandemic, we decided to sit on it for a little bit because, then we had to cancel our tour plans and all of that. And then, once August hit, we were just like, let's just get it out there, let the fans hear it, just start focusing on building our internet fan base.
There you go. I mean, the further along we get into this is like, do we keep waiting or we just learn to like coexist with it,
Yeah, I think that's what it is, you just kind of got to like shift your direction of thought process. Like, used to, for us, it was just play a bunch of live shows and go
Right.
tour, and that's how we're just going to like keep doing that till we make it, right? Now it's like everything online, basically.
Yeah, I didn't really, with a band that plays as often as you guys do, this must have been a pretty like extreme change of like, what do we do with, I guess, all of our time? You got to find other ways to, scratch that itch of like creativity and performance, right? I mean, were you doing like Zoom rehearsals and stuff like that, or?
No, we were just we were pretty rebellious with ourselves.
Yeah.
We just came and met up and practiced with each other.
Yeah.
We were like, as long as, because I didn't go out at all, and I was like, I still need one thing to do, so we would meet up, mask up, and play.
Cool.
Yeah, you gotta kind of get the creative itch.
Yeah, work on new music.
Yeah, exactly. And it was like going into this year, kind of like took the the wind out of our sails a little bit. It was like just a huge momentum drop, especially like going and playing several times a week. But like the fact that there are still avenues to play for people and to at least perform has been great. It's going to be like this for a little while. Seems like that, but like it's great that there's avenues like this that we can still play for people.
Sure, and the
still
Far Out. Shout out to
help with what's going
our
on with the pandemic.
Yeah. Thank you. I mean,
absolutely.
we've been doing this pre-COVID, and now we're doing it post-COVID, and I think that it's been a. I don't want to sit here and tell you that this has been like great for anybody, but I think with some of these challenges comes opportunities in other ways too. But you gotta reconsider old ways of how these things are working. But we've been live streaming before this, and we'll continue live streaming after it. But the Far Out, they've figured that out too as well. Was this your album release you guys did there?
We did, yeah. So it was like nice and socially distant. They had picnic tables all over, and they were all spread out 6 feet apart. And the sound was able to, carry across. So that was good.
Yeah. Great. I've been there. I think it's a cool venue. And they seem to be figuring it out. I mean, I like South Austin for that reason.
Oh, yeah,
There's
huge
space.
backyard area. It's amazing.
Well, I think everything's kind of coming back to South Austin, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Kind of leaving the downtown area and just spreading out. There's
Well,
more space.
So I don't want to say so be it, but it's downtown's changed so much, man. It's just different. But you hate to see that sort of like history leave the city like it has, and it's not anyone's fault, but I guess money coming to the city.
Indeed. Which, I mean, there's good and bad with everything. Right?
Sure. So who do we got tuning in here tonight? Do you know any of these people? Do you have a friend named Too Many, last name Birds?
Too many birds.
Is it?
How many birds are too many birds? Also, are birds real?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not sure.
Whenever I see those, I always feel like I'm like missing out on a reference. It's like, I've been like seeing that name for years. I'm like, yeah, like Too Many Birds, like in that movie. I'm like, I don't know what that is. Yeah.
I've not even heard that.
But
Today was my first time.
William Holcomb,
Yep.
Sydney Paschal.
Paschal.
Do you know these people? Are these
Yeah, I
friends
do.
watching?
Yeah, Bill Holcomb, coworker, good dude.
Okay.
Sydney, she's a great person. She did a write-up for us at the album release, and it looks like, her parents are now fans, so
Cool.
that's awesome. I believe my girlfriend's parents watched the show too, so shout out to Terry and Lonnie.
Yeah, I got some friends and family that tuned in. Thank you all. Appreciate that.
Yeah, great. That's
good,
great.
yeah.
I mean, and they look like they got a few questions. I guess we should get to
Yeah.
just going right down the line. Too Many Birds. Will, I understand you've got a pretty serious opinion on kolache. So you.
Yes. So, albeit, kolaches, they are delicious, but Texans are like misconstrued on what a kolache really is. It's called a klobasnik.
You making this up?
No, I'm not.
No.
So the one with the the sausage in it, that's
Yeah.
a klobasnik. A kolache is like a jelly in the middle of it, almost like a Danish, but not.
So, okay, so the open face ones are not a kolache?
No, that's a kolache.
Okay.
The ones with the sausage in the middle
Yeah.
with the cheese and it's all
Yeah.
wrapped up.
That's a
Klobasnik.
So I
Klobasnik.
thought when
However you
the
say it. See, I'm not even pronouncing it right, but all I know is that that's at least the legitimate.
Do you have-
distinction.
how do you know this?
I have a lot of friends that are, from the eastern Texas area
Okay.
between here
Yeah.
and basically
Yeah.
between here and Houston. There's a lot of great kolache spots, but
a lot of great knowledge of.
yes, a lot of Czech people in
out
that
there.
area,
Yeah,
and they will
kolache
tell you
making.
that it is not a kolache.
So from my research, I saw this documentary when the several generations to Czechoslovakians came over into West Texas. I thought that was the original name was Pigs in a Blanket. Is that not true?
Well, no, those are good too, with the crescent rolls and the little smokies.
Sorry, I
My
couldn't
mom
help
made those
myself.
all the time. Pigs in a blanket are delicious.
Is that so? I'm sorry. Say it one more time.
Pigs in a blanket.
No.
A klobasnik.
Okay, that's. I guess they probably didn't catch on because I couldn't spell it.
Yeah, Klobasnik.
Okay, yeah. Kolaches. Yeah.
Kolache is just easier to say. It rolls
It
off the
is.
tongue. It's nice.
It's like shortened and it just got applied
Don't get
to
me wrong.
the
I
other
do love a
food.
good kolache, though.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So they're the open face one. Now I know.
Yeah.
The Little Smokies are also a great band. Is this true?
The little smokies. Oh man.
All right. Well, that settles that. Too many birds. No more bad questions is what I'm getting at.
Bad question.
Yeah.
I mean, the pineapple on pizza, though. What's your take on it?
I've had a lot of pineapple on pizza and I've enjoyed it before. I don't know if it's just, place to place, restaurant to
Yeah.
restaurant. And maybe that's too diplomatic of an answer, but overall, I'll eat pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, I don't really have an opinion on it. I will say that normally I don't get pineapple on pizza, but
Yeah.
a lot of times, whenever the pineapple's cooked on the pizza, then it's really, really good. The pineapple's all warm. But when they throw it on after the fact,
caramelized.
that's kind of weird.
Who does that?
I don't, some places do that.
Oh, they do it just raw after
They
the
just
fact? Oh,
just throw
interesting.
on the little pineapple chunks or the ring. I like the ring. That one's fun.
Yeah. Via does the ring.
Yeah, Via does the ring.
But sometimes with a full ring, you take a bite and you're pulling the whole
the
thing
whole
off.
thing off, yeah. And then it drags the sauce
Right.
with it.
And the cheese, yeah.
Yeah,
just-
so
And then you're using a fork, and
Yeah.
then you're you got it all over yourself, and you're eating it with a fork. Sydney's asking the serious questions tonight, and thank you for that. How's just going back a little bit? And Sydney, thank you for the donations tonight. How has the pandemic inspired you for writing new music?
it's definitely inspired me a lot. I've had a lot of free time to write. Kind of one of the biggest blessings, I think, of COVID. I was furloughed in March, and I went 5 months without a job, so had a lot of free time to work on new music.
Yeah, I think for me,
You still had to work.
yeah. I still have to work. My job moved remotely though, but what I've been able to do is find time throughout the day to jot down ideas, and I started getting equipment again to do home recording for the first time in 6 years, and so just working on getting ideas out the moment they happen has been really great and fruitful in ways, and then also just focusing on listening to the music that I really love and trying to transcribe it. I love a lot of jazz and a lot of funk and a lot of blues and rockabilly and all that kind of stuff. And so just going back in time and listening to what those guys are doing and just trying to get a feel for what they were feeling in that moment. Been trying to do that a lot. Just not accrue rust, not get rusty, keep the
Sure.
fingers moving.
Yeah.
It's been good in that regard.
I was actually
No playing
talking
time.
with. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was actually talking with our lighting guy. A lot of the parts during your guys' performance, because we've been listening to the album in here. A lot of the parts in the performance are Man, this sounds just like the album. Like it's really impressive. Like
Cool.
you guys are very
Thank you.
tight. It was a really great performance. So it's good to hear you all have been able to work and do it safely and continue to keep your chops up because we're gonna see some. It's like, man, what happened to those guys? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. And that was the biggest fear was like, I mean, because this affected everybody,
Yeah.
right? So we're all on the same playing field, but I just didn't want it to be like that where it was just like, I feel like this was our breakout year. We had a lot of big write-ups for South by. That got pulled under the rug from us. And then, a lot of stuff just had to get canceled. And it was going to be a big year for us. And so we're pretty bummed about that, but everyone else was the same way. So just got to
Yeah.
try and stay relevant, I guess, is the goal.
yeah, I mean that's fair. We'll come out of it a little. Everything's going to be nothing's going back to the way that it was before. So I think being able to maintain and stay busy and have an open mind about it and be patient with the whole thing. Like
Yeah.
it sucks, but it is what it is. So. All right, I guess it's from Hannah. We get this. I'm. I want to give everybody their time here, so we're gonna do it. Ovaltine or Nesquik, even though it's the same answer every time.
Really? Is it Nesquik?
Is that the?
I always had Nesquik, but so it was weird. My parents got divorced, when I was very young, and my dad always had Ovaltine at his house, and then my mom always had Nesquik.
Oh boy.
So it was like, I got the best of both worlds,
Yeah.
just depending on where I was staying.
I think for me, growing up, it was Ovaltine.
Yeah. Come on.
It was.
Yeah.
The strawberry Nesquik, though, did you ever
Strawberry
have that one?
Nesquik is really
That's so
good. It's really good. I actually had
Ovaltine?
one of those not that long ago.
More Ovaltine, please.
Well, I mean, it's so obvious to me. I can't even believe that we spend this much time talking about chocolate milk on here, but it's so
I love
obvious.
chocolate milk. HEB chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Are
It's
you a
great
Nesquik
chocolate milk?
I don't. I mean, I haven't had. I don't know if I've ever had Ovaltine. I don't know if I've ever answered this question. I just talk shit about Ovaltine every time it comes up. But, even though I've never had it, but I probably haven't had Nesquik in 20 years.
I really like the HEB brand of chocolate milk.
It's real good.
The already
Yeah, sure.
pre-done one.
Yeah. Things have changed a lot, since the powdered.
Yeah.
You don't have to
variety.
make it at home anymore. It's like you're going camping.
You don't have to pick up
Yeah.
a spoon, people.
Right.
That was the fun part.
pre-homogenized.
Watching it mix,
Yeah.
Yeah.
My older stepbrother, he would put a fork in. He was like, "This whisks it better than a spoon, guys."
Oh, he's
So that's the
whisking
trick.
it
Yeah.
to whisk your
Yes,
chocolate
it aerates
milk.
it,
It aerates the chocolate milk.
Very foamy chocolate milk.
He might be onto something with that, though. I get it.
Yeah, I can
No,
see it.
Yeah,
he did.
yeah. Well, because you don't want to get to the bottom of the cup and there's just a bunch of powder that never got mixed in at the bottom.
Right.
That can happen.
I mean,
I've heard.
he was, yeah, my older brother Albert. He was just always the one that was, figuring out how to make things better. Just always that guy, and then passing down the knowledge. So that was cool.
Yeah. Wow. A real maverick.
Sage.
Yeah.
A real breakfast maverick, huh?
Breakfast maverick,
Yeah.
indeed.
A seer. Yeah.
Peppermint Girl, 24. Rig rundown. I see we got a little pedal board here. I know
Yeah.
Peppermint Girl's interested in.
You want to talk about your pedals, Cam?
Oh yeah. I guess I can do just a quick pedal chain thing. So what I go into, got my tuner, and I go into well, I guess I don't remember off the top of my.
That's all right.
I've basically I'll just point out the pedals I have. So I have an alligator volume pedal for volume swells. I have one of those tiny walls, those mini walls, Dunlop mini
Baby
walls,
walls.
mini cryberries.
Crybaby baby.
Yeah, crybaby baby. The Barber tone press compressor. I have an Electro Harmonics Soul Food overdrive that's really great. It's I guess they say it's like a Klon variant for any gear nerds out there, gearheads. It sounds really great. I've never played a Klon, but it sounds really great. I love. I have a really a cheap Dan Electro tremolo that I really like. I like the sound of it. Electro Harmonics Pog. I have Electro Harmonics Big Muff, the green with the green pie symbol on it. Those two I'm actually borrowing. The Pog is our bassist Mike's, and then the Big Muff is Scott's. And then I have a Dunlop phaser, or an MXR phaser, and I have a Digitech delay. And that's my rig. Going through a 1982 or 3 Carvin X60, and then a couple of PV guitars.
This is 30 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty
It's
in
cool.
shape.
It was like like the era when all the late 70s like Mesa Boogie amps were starting to come out, the little 1x12s. And that was, I guess, their variant on it. It's a fun little amp.
It gets loud too.
It is. It's 60 watts.
Yeah.
It doesn't break my back when I carry it either.
do you guys talk about how your guitars are sounding together? Like,
yeah, we just kind of like dial it in.
Yeah.
Mine's a little more like low end and like crunchy, and then his is more like gain and high end with, piercing through the mix, basically.
Yeah. So, I mean, it is everything you're doing with that's pretty deliberate.
Yeah,
though.
and I mean, I'm not playing with very many pedals. I've got like my tuner pedal, a Park Fuzz. That's my favorite fuzz out there, Park Fuzz. I have a Canyon delay, and then that's Electro Harmonics, and then Ocean's 11 reverb pedal from Electro Harmonics 2, and then a clean boost, MXR clean boost. That's it.
Another Big Muff.
And another Big Muff, just in case.
Yeah.
That's the backup fuzz.
Very cool. So, all right, Boba Fett, we will indulge you here only because we are taking donations until midnight. So I'm going to hold you to this. If you would personally fund this endeavor of the powder versus syrup debate, this. Yeah.
Were you syrup? You were a syrup guy.
I want to say send the money. Send the money first, and we'll start talking about it.
There you go. Yeah, show me the money. We'll answer that question.
Cool. We will get back to that. Tell us about the LP you've got coming out next year.
Well, yeah. So the double LP is Stealing Your Potential, the album that we released in Halloween. It'll finally be pressed in a double LP vinyl, so that's 2 vinyls in one album. Crazy, right? Anyway, that should be out by late February, so it's going to be pressed at the beginning of February, so we should hopefully have them by the end of it. And then we'll be able to ship them out to everyone that pre-ordered. Thank you, by the way, for everyone that pre-ordered. That really helped us out.
It was awesome.
And then, pretty much from there, we'll have plenty of extra to sell.
When you go out on tour again.
When we go out on tour again, or just, see me at the whatever, HEB.
Sure.
Grocery store.
And we'll throw that link up now in the chat if you want to check out. Pre-orders are up on the Bad 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 website.
Yeah. So Billy King and the Bad 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 bandcamp.com is where you can find the pre-orders. And then we will be throwing them up on our website too, thebadbadbad.com or Billy King and thebadbadbad.com. They both work.
Yeah.
Watch out.
All right. Hit it in the chat to pre-order. There's a few left for pre-order. What is it limited of? 300?
300, yeah.
Excellent. Cool. Well, and this is your last performance, last live stream of the year?
Last live stream of the year, yeah.
That's it.
So we're not doing anything till probably late January.
No. We're gonna start. We'll join us for the podcast where we talk about chocolate milk. Like, it comes,
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's on Tuesday, right?
Yeah. Tuesday afternoon at 2 p.m. Tune in and we'll talk about. We'll just sit here with it like.
Choco milk.
How does that taste?
Should we do a taste test?
It's fine. It's fine. Like whatever.
That's really what should happen.
Yeah.
It's like a taste test of all.
Right.
Of them.
Well, no, we're gonna get like Ovaltine. Like, hey, we'll sponsor the show if you stop talking shit about us every show.
Hey, that would be awesome.
Yeah. No, I should watch what I say, I guess, huh? Like, all right, Ovaltine, you win. You win, Ovaltine. I'm sorry.
Just send us a box and you win.
Yeah. So, other than that, I mean, we're so close to the end of the year that it's just like talk and speculation just seems exhausted until like, the first of the year. But we sort of like can't will this whole virus and pandemic away. How far out are you guys planning things?
Right now, it's just playing it by ear. I mean, we're hoping that, by the end of, July or something, things will maybe be back to normal, depending on this vaccine, whenever it gets out to everybody, to the average everyday citizen. And we're just kind of looking at that. I mean, we're not really planning any kind of tour or anything, although we are available, for a coattail, So if there's a bigger tour out there, we can totally open for you guys.
There you
Just
go.
Throwing it out there.
We'd love to.
There you go. The Ovaltine execs are sponsoring the. Like, we've been looking for an opener for the Stones. We're like, if the pandemic and budgets weren't things, where would y'all tour if you could tour anywhere in the world?
Ooh, Europe for sure. Like, Norway, France.
Northern Europe. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Germany, UK,
Yeah.
Japan would be cool.
Yeah.
Or China.
China, huh?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would love to go to Japan.
But actually, also a South American tour would be really cool.
Yeah, I would love to go to Peru.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Chile.
Excellent.
Argentina. Yeah, Argentina. That'd be
Brazil,
awesome.
all
There's
of
just
it.
so much to see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know.
Great questions, everybody. Thank you all for asking all the questions and engaging with the band, supporting the band and the Safehouse community here tonight. We appreciate all of that. Quick shout out to my Uncle Dave watching. He's been texting me, talking shit during the entire interview. So shout out Dave. Hey man, what's up? Where'd you come from?
I'm around.
Yeah. How's that new riser working
up,
out
Scott?
for you?
Hey, it was great, dude.
Yeah.
I'm up there. I didn't fall down.
Yeah. Good.
Good times.
Up there and did not fall down. All you could really ask for, right?
What's the panda's name?
Name of the panda.
That's the panda.
The panda.
The panda.
Panda.
Excellent. Well, gentlemen, what do you say we wrap it up and get to the weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all good?
Yeah. Y'all have a
Everybody-
wonderful weekend out there. Stay safe. Stay warm. It's warm here, but if you're
It's
in a cold
chaos.
area, stay warm.
Yeah, where y'all watching from?
What's
Boba
the-
Fett.
What's
Boba
the furthest person watching right now?
Your booker
That'd
in
be
Norway.
crazy.
Your talent buyer in Norway.
There we go.
Yeah.
Just hit us up. He's awake right now at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
watching this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever time it is there.
Cool. Well, thanks again, Billy King and the Bad Bad Bad. It's great having y'all back again.
Thank you for having us.
Good seeing you as
Awesome.
always.
Yeah.
It
Y'all
was
crushed it
awesome.
tonight. Stoked for y'all, the new album.
Thank you so much.
Excited. Having your debut album out on vinyl's got to be a pretty good feeling, right?
Yes, I'm excited.
Yeah.
We got the test pressings in on Monday,
Yeah.
and they sound killer.
Excellent.
So
Excellent.
Cannot wait for everybody else to get to hear them.
Cool. Shout out Trish from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, there we
Too
go.
many birds, Boba Fett, Double
Scott's
H. Thank you, everybody.
Hi, Mom.
That is it. Your mom's watching,
Yeah, Scott's mom.
or a mom's watching.
Scott's mom is watching.
Cool. Well, hey, Scott's mom, and good night, Scott's mom, and good
Good
night,
night.
everybody. Thank you all for hanging out.
Good night,
That is
everyone.
it.
Thank y'all.
We've got 2 shows next
Peace
week. Keep up with Safehouse ATX on Instagram, Safehouse ATX on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. It's free. Follow us on Instagram. It's free. We're taking donations till midnight tonight. We're going to throw up that Streamlabs link one more time. What's up, Tim Hayward? High Cost of Playing God. Hey, we got something coming up next week I think you'll really dig. Incisors playing Friday night. And then we've got Gary Lindsay and the Pleasure Tide closing out what will likely be our last show of the year. If you want to perform with Safehouse, booking at safehou.se, and I'll take it from there. So let's talk streaming. Let's talk 2021. And until then, follow the guys here, Billy King, the Bad 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 on Instagram, Bandcamp, website, all of those wonderful things. Safehouse on Patreon if you really want to support us. It feels good. Tell them, patrons. Tell them how good it feels to support us. That's it for us. Thanks to the crew. Gator on the Faders, Adam Kirby, Luke, Jim, Bella, and K-Man. Cool. Are we good? I think we are good. Ilios, Boss Tweed, good night from South Austin, Texas. I'm Eric. See y'all next week.